Whoa. Hello, I'd like to welcome all to a little game called, Oh,
come on.
You might have heard of it. It's called DROD, and we're playing, I think it's, damn, I keep forgetting it. It is Gunthro and the Epic Blunder. The easiest one of the bunch, and also chronologically the first, so
Come on.
it works out for me! Because I'm not good at this game. Look at this, and you immediately notice ooh. That is some odd controls. You shouldn't see this, but no. Group menu items? What does that mean? Oh, it's the editor. I'll also turn that on. I got Caravel Net subscription, so we can see if I did well. Oh man. Oh no. Whoa. DROD has good music. I think I need to change location, because yep, it's still in smitemeister 101. There we go. Wait, oh, I want to see. What are these settings here? Difficulty. Okay, I can rate the difficulty. This one has a couple of really hard bonus rooms. Oh, look, it actually shows a little demo. Oh, that's neat. Let's go! Bithro Botkin, 5th generation smitemeister, sits down to tell his nephew a tale after completing his contract, clearing King Dugan's dungeon. Wow! This is after the technical first game, which I'll be doing after this one.
Ah, my favorite nephews. So, you knuckle bumps want to hear a story?
We do!
You don't have any dishes to wash or anything? I don't like being interrupted once I get started.
Nuh-uh.
Alright. My grandpappy Gunthro Butkin grew up in Rasarun.
Was he a pirate?
What? No. Anyway, he told me this tale when I was a lad. He became known as one of the greatest dungeon exterminators in the land. This is a tale of adventure, war, intrigue, mystery, and stupidity.
What about roaches?
What's that?
Roaches are cool.
Sure. And tasty.
That does not sound like Bithro, but I might be mistaken.
Gunthro was returning from a job clearing out old carbuncles dundum.
And he was rotating like crazy! Yep. Because we don't have any weapons, we actually move in the direction, but they'll become apparent. Wow, he's just put out some briar. That's... Sure. You can put out briar if that pleases you. Glum Cove, once north. Yeah, if you ever wanted to know what comes after Trice, this game will teach you that. Ugh.
Wait, I never heard of Carbuncle. Did he live here in Dugandy?
No, of course he didn't live here. As I said, Gunthro was up north in Rasarun.
Whoa.
What's out here? Oh, it's just... Oh, it's shallow. Come on, man! Put on those boots! Okay, that's regular water. Whee! You also have an undo button, which just says undo things, and a reset button.
I never heard of...
And with space, we can just say, nope. Okay, we also have the repeat action button to Glum Cove. Ooh. But where do we come from? There's nothing over here. Magical. Can also move diagonal. That's important, especially later. Wow. Shallow water filled with briars. Gives me the shivers.
Gunthro was traveling through the Glum Cove when tragedy struck.
Hey, that looks like old Rarsis, the king of Rasarun. But who is that with him? Someone in a Twainen officer's uniform? Looks like it might be the Twainen captain himself.
Eek! I ain't seen nothing here.
Flamin' for Gunda. He's killed the king. Treachery. I've got to tell the guard before he gets away. Oof.
Pinch. The Resuning Court and the Resus Port. And then what's over here? Whoop! Oh man, let's just go over here first. This is where the path goes, so naturally it's where we don't want to go. I don't know how many secrets there are. I will be trying I will try to find every secret. I don't know if I'm going to complete every secret because that's a little bit tough.
I only take passengers on official Rasarun business. Get a letter from the court, or get your own raft. I only take passengers.
Ah, he's invincible! Sometimes you can just stab people, and sometimes it gives you funny text. Other times it just makes you feel bad about yourself. Oh! Oh, this place doesn't look like I want to be here. Oh wow, they put the eye effect on the guy. The outer walls of the Rasarun Court are nearly impregnable, being hewn from solid mountain rock rather than cobbled together stone by stone. From their vantage point above, Rasarun archers can make short work of uninvited guests from up to 1,000 yards away, perhaps telling of the underhanded nature of the Rasarun society, even. Whoa! Whoa!
Here to see the court, are you?
I'm here to spin to win.
Fellow. Think they're wasting their time with any old fool?
It's urgent. The king's been killed.
Huh, I'd heard better. Pull the other one, buddy.
I
I suppose next you'll tell me we're on the verge of an international incident. Nothing you say is gonna convince me to open this door.
This is no good. I'll have to find another way in.
Yeah, this is clearly not maybe the actual people.
Hey there, chum. If you want in to see the court, try this way. It's a bit more work, but probably your only option.
Well, fine. We'll go see what the other path's about, because this looks like progress. It smells like it, at least. And if not, we can always just restore and go back here whenever we feel like it. Yeah, this doesn't feel like an official project. Consider it's a little bit loose. It's a little bit loose. Loose. I like that term, loose. Nice and loose around the britches. But yeah, a big point about this game is just knowing the controls. And I figured, we'll start with the easiest one, because that's just... Then I probably can get used to the controls. Didn't mean to do that.
You've got to help. The king's been murdered.
That's terrible. I wish I could help, but our forces here are weak. Even the walls of the town are so weak you could smash them with your sword. Have you tried asking the court for help?
Well, if your walls are so weak, let me give you a good reason to fix them. I don't like that you can bump into things and waste turns, because it punishes inaccuracies that... Ooh!
This must be where the king stayed when he came to visit this part of Rasarus.
That is an orb. If you smack an orb with a good stick, like this thing, it triggers. You can also just walk into things to trigger them. Is that it? Just a nice little secret room. Any books? Oh, I know you smite masters aren't big on reading, but... A man can dream. How's it a secret room if I can enter it from here? Maybe it only triggers that way. Who knows? Whee! Zoom. So far, though, it looks pretty good. Whee!
Hey there, chum. If you want in to see the court, try this way. It's a bit more work, but probably your only option.
One thing I like is that DROD games always have good voice acting. The quality might not always be as good, but it always has good voice acting.
Gunthro had no problem opening the yellow doors barring his way to the court by using the orbs nearby.
Can I learn how to do that too?
Sure. Now hush.
I remember some people can just smack into orbs and trigger them, but unfortunately we can't. We do not have that amazing Empire superpower. Wait a second, what's with that sneaky little wall over there? Thinking he can... You think you can just... Oh no! Oh, it's a level clear. Really? That's new. Never seen a hidden area with a level clear door. But yeah, that's a level clear door. You gotta complete all the red levels.
Of course, Gunthro realized that as well as opening yellow doors, orbs could close them too, or even toggle between open and closed.
Oh yeah, this is pretty neat. You can just go boop, boop, and tell us what it does. And if you wait, you create lightning, and it's just awesome. That will happen a few times when you're dealing with mimics. So don't think... Ooh. By the way, the lighting in this game is quite impressive. It's not... I think it's a recent engine addition to add lighting effects, but other than that, it's still pretty sweet. Let's see, what does that do? That thing opens that, that thing opens that, that thing closes that, but opens that.
Whoa.
Boop.
Whoa. Whoa.
Boop.
Whoa.
Boop.
Whoa.
Boop. Wait, give me a moment.
Gunthro, being a professional, could skip diagonally over and through small gaps.
This is really weird, because...
What do you mean, being a professional? I can do that, and I'm just a kid.
Alf, I'm not going to lie to you. You'd be surprised how many people have a hard time managing that.
Diagonals are weird. Light shines through diagonals. That's weird.
Just like yours truly. Gunthro was experienced at clearing out dungeons. He knew exactly how to deal with the common dungeon roach. One swipe of the sword was all it took.
These things can move diagonal, but as long as things don't walk into your sword. Now you can force them into your sword, or you can do this.
Was he a good cook like you?
Nah. He lived off of roach-jerky.
Ugh. Now I like me some good roach food, but it's gotta be made well.
Gunthro had come across a green door. These couldn't be opened by hitting an orb.
Oh no!
It would only open if the room was clear of all monsters.
Pah. I only need unwind when I'm not doing my back swipes properly. Oh gosh, this recording's gonna have to wait. Okay, we're back. This orb. This is gonna be a sneaky one. That is a broken orb. It'll eventually shatter. Let me just demonstrate that real quick after using this checkpoint.
Orb's under a bit of disrepair.
And that is all you really need to know. Let's pull off the sneaky trick. Ooh! You're gonna need to remember that kind of stuff, because that's how you... that's how you stop an accident from happening. What am I really trying to do here is the question. See that? That did that. Okay, that does that. So toggle, so... I'm a little confused what it wants me to hit next, because that all is that. Oh, okay, there's an orb over there, I didn't notice.
Whoa.
Every time you hear that, it means that I bump into something. Yep. I mean, look at to show off the fact that if you do die, you can always rewind if it's just a stupid mistake you made. Which I'll be making a lot of. It's always safer to take diagonals. Quick note, you move first. So, as you saw, when I swung my sword, it didn't let the roach through because my sword was there before the roach could do anything. This is important to remember. I don't know if orbs actually hit on their second go, or if that's just like, oh. So here's a quick tip. There's a button that lets me just repeat the same move multiple times. You can't see it, but it's a really big, it's a convenience thing at best. Still pretty good. I noticed that these do not have the lightning effect that makes it kind of hard to say whatever or not it's actually trigger or something, which is kind of annoying. I do like how orbs are clearly not gameplay mechanics. They are integrated technology that exists in this world.
Clear.
Yeah, it's clear. Good job mentioning that. Oh. That's the all unlock. I assume it's just to get through easy. And I assume that if I go up here, yep. Exit level, that's just the code word for you can leave now. Don't worry about it. Most rooms have this little trick where you can easily pass it if it's particularly puzzle progress heavy. Usually there's a button that just lets you do whatever you want afterwards. Always want to say before you exit a level, because that's the way it works. The architecture of the Rasarun court is functional and impressive inside, as it was outside. The corridors are broad, the arches massive, the balconies ubiquitous, all suggesting that, no matter where you are, your scheming can be seen and heard across the wide open sightlines. Unless you have an office behind one of the thick soundproof doors. At this moment, however, the dominant detail to an observer says... A Chuanan observer, on the other hand. Oh, golly gee willikers. Ooh, look, force arrows. Haven't seen those. Can't move through force arrows. Although you can, but only in a specific set of directions. Visitor chambers, unused passage, the court.
Gunthro had reached the Rasarun court, but he was surprised by their reception.
Welcome, visitor, to the court of Rasarus.
I have important news.
All messengers shall be listened to with care. You wish to be heard? You have come to the right place.
Fine. I have important
We are listening with the utmost respect to your every word.
Then let me tell you my important news about...
We see. Very interesting.
But I haven't said anything yet.
Oh, you've given us more than enough to think about. Our actions regarding this matter shall be swift and potent.
But
I'm sure you will see favorable results quite soon.
the king was murdered by the Dwayne captain.
Oh, what to do? Listen, don't tell anyone, but we're not really the decision makers around here. We're just here to make people think they're being listened to.
Gunthro?
You had better go to the east to find the true court. They will know what to do with your news.
They're all invincible. Ah, look at these sweet torchlights. Oh no. This thing was doing something weird. Yeah, let's do this again! Stop that! Stop sparkling! Whee! I don't like sparkles.
Gunthro's way was blocked by a series of force arrows, all pointing in different directions. He knew full well that, try as he might, he'd never be able to walk in the opposite direction to the way an arrow was pointing. Luckily for him, roaches and other monsters had to obey the same rules.
I think I might want to go for this orb first. Oh! See, that's a good reason to always hit your checkpoints. Over here. Oh, did not notice that guy. Darn it. Aha! Come at me. I don't want to go over there. I actually want to hit this orb. I actually want to set up a situation where I can show off the nifty backstep technique, which is quite commonly applied, and I don't think the original tutorial for that, I remember hearing that it's quite infamous for being terrible at explaining what you're supposed to do. I think we're going to see it in King Dugan's, or I don't know which one it is. I think it's Dugan's dungeon. Or Dugan, if he's famous. Let's see, quick check for any secrets. I don't see any immediately, but don't worry, we'll do that when we're done, because then it tells you all the secrets. Or at least it tells you how many secrets there are. Here we learn that manipulating AI is such common work. You'll be doing this a lot. Lucky for us, roaches do not try to maneuver around things. There are instances where roaches will do that. Trust me, those are the bad instances.
Looks like there are more rooms to the north, too.
Yeah, but we can't get there until we unblock the blockage.
Gunthro spotted some blue gates on the edge of the room. He knew he'd have to clear out the rest of the level before they would open for him.
Now you might notice that sometimes roaches move a bit weird. If I click on them, I should be able to see their move order. This one will go always first, this one goes second, third, seventh, which means that if the 6 was in front of the second would move as if basically it's... We'll get to that. It's really high-level stuff. It is annoyingly complicated. Who knew that I would ever set myself up for that? Oh, dead now.
Gunthro spotted some blue gates on the edge of the room. He knew he'd have to clear out the rest of the level before they would open for him.
We've already seen blue doors. You don't have to tell me. At least I got to show off my backstep, which is, again, kind of the stuff that you have to wrap your head around in order to understand what this game really wants you. I'm being very inefficient. I'm mostly using orthogonal movement. You're supposed to move diagonal a lot more.
As an experienced smitemeister, Gunthro knew that a 2-wide line of roaches was no problem instead of sword swinging.
Combo breaker by my own hand. Of course, Gunthro is a wild sword swinger. But how do I get around this?
Clear.
When we get to efficiency maps, I'm gonna get my butt spanked. Spankety spankety. How will I ever fight? Oh. Oh yeah, maximum combo. Whee! Boop!
Clear.
So you might notice this. This is called a clear trap. It basically is an indicator if you have to do everything before you do this. Some levels do that a lot more. They are a lot more meaner about it, but here it's not that hard. Oh, where do I go next anyway? I can't go up there, because that's a blue door, that's a blue door. Might have to check out the map, so let's check out the map. We can click the map and instantly see rooms we've been to. Okay, I remember there's nothing here we can go to. Okay. They told us to go east. My map is not displaying any red rooms that I might have missed on my own. Oh. Okay, yeah, okay, that just reset it. Okay, can I see the map? Okay, that's this map. I can't do anything there. Ah! I'm missing something and I'm just being too dumb about it. No, I can't go around this. Even though it looks like I should be able to. Haha! Seems I was a little bit thick on the uptake. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, it's a bit thick. It's a mighty layering of roaches. Oh, these suckers over here. I love a combo. Whoa!
A lot of the older parts of the court annex were falling into disrepair. Some of the walls were even crumbling to dust. We toppled with a sword swipe.
Okay, so it teaches you about breaking walls. Usually how you find secrets is by smacking your sword around like a crazy person, because you're weird. Because you're not very respecting of the local architecture. For some reason, Gunthro gave that to his son as well. I guess maybe it's just a smitemeister way of doing things. You know? I don't know how smitemeister's work. Haven't seen any roach queens yet, which usually happen to pop up every once in a while.
Who knew what secrets might be lurking behind these crumbling walls?
Yeah, I'll do that when I'm done, because if you leave a room before it's done, it resets. This is a safety feature more than it is something to bother you with. But don't forget, you can always go diagonal. Ooh, it's a secret. Hello, sir.
Let me out of here.
Who are you? You prisoner? There's only one roach here, and it doesn't seem like it's a puzzle of any kind. What is this? Oh my god, these are all orange. That means they're open, right? Toggles. Why would I want that?
A lovely flower. I will stay here and admire it.
So that's such a dumb puzzle. I love it. I love dumb puzzles, especially there's a certain type of puzzle that I cannot do for the life of me. We'll get to that, don't worry. And then we all get to laugh at me being an idiot. Is this the answer? Let's make a save and go for it.
A dead end. How confusing.
Oh my god, he's just an idiot. That's the kind of person I have to get through this, really?
Clear.
Can I smite this man? No, he's invincible. Anyway. This annex is quite something, alright. Whee! Have we got the exit level prompt yet? No, there's probably a room over here after smite. Oh! 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 Okay, yeah. Remember when I said AI manipulation is a big thing? Here we go. If it gets... Well, actually, I'm going to show this off, because usually when you get something stuck, it gives you the message. It's like, oh no, you got something stuck. You done goofed, boy. No? No done goofed message? That's usually a trope for these rooms, that they at least tell you that you just did something wrong. I guess not. Well, like I said, this is probably not official. It looks official, because it is called a major release. Exit level. Yes! And I think I got a placement tie. Sweet. I love me some ties.
Oof.
Zoom!
Oof.
Remember diagonals. Sending room solutions to server, yes. The true gold of Rasarun was well kept secret. Oligarchs. Oh no. Ooh.
Oh, soldier. Can you tell me the way to the court?
We're a little busy right now.
Do I have to fight guards? Because those guys can be tough.
Hey! Why would you do such a thing?
I won't.
Oh, soldier. Can you tell me the way to the court?
They're guards,
We're
aren't
a
they?
little busy right
No,
now.
they're soldiers, but they're not hostile. Sometimes they are. Anyway, sword clashes.
Hey!
Common thing. Can I kill myself on them?
Oof.
Nope. I guess Beathro's as smart as a roach. Ooh, I got to call in the reinforcements.
Oof.
Let's see what's over here, and I think... Okay. Yeah, we're getting into the... We're getting into the beefier puzzles. We're getting into the puzzles where things start to become a little more heady. It's still not as hard as this stuff can get, but good enough. Anyway, let me show you the menu. That's not the menu I want to show. Restore is the menu I want to show. So restore, I think if you just click any random room, usually if there's a checkpoint, you can click that checkpoint. I guess that feature isn't built in here. I remember that being a feature. Oh, here we go. You can click on these checkpoints and I can select them. It's really nifty. So yeah, that is the first of my DROD playthroughs. My hands are clammy and sweaty because the room is very hot. Ugh. Well, those are very clammy. But next time, we'll get to the levels that are a little bit more, shall we say, I'm going to have to start using diagonals. And I'm also going to have to remember which one is the rewind, which one is the reset button. That's important. This game has not explained you properly how to use those two buttons, which is kind of annoying. Because I remember the tutorial does a better job. It's like, hey, you can do this multiple times. You can rewind from checkpoint to checkpoint. That's why you can step on checkpoints multiple times. You just go back to the previous time you just stepped on it, which is neat. Other than that, do not forget, never go... One thing I do want to show... This is friggin' awesome. This is your exit game screen. Like, what can I say? What can I say? It's... My name is Danforth Strout, and I'm the world's greatest salesman. You have the full game, so I think we can agree. DROD is no ordinary game. Keep playing, friend, and you will not regret. A game that's not for sissies. That's rude. Man, it's hot in here.